Hi. Yes, with the cost of everything skyrocketing, you may find it cheaper to make your own fancy pancake syrups. You will need fruits, a plastic mat, a strainer, some flavorings, a knife, some water, sugar, bowls, and a good sturdy pot. Let's get started. We'll make 3 kinds of pancake syrup and some jam. First, let's do the sugar. Let's put in 6 cups of sugar into our good sturdy pot. Now let's add our water. Let's add 3 cups. 2 times the amount of sugar as water is your basic syrup recipe. If you like thicker syrup, just add a little bit more sugar. Put your sugar and water on your stove on high heat and give it a really good stir. Let your sugar and water boil until the sugar is completely dissolved. Since you are going to be making different flavors of syrup, put some of the syrup aside for each flavor that you want to make. For my first batch, I'm just going to add some vanilla extract and some lemon extract. They go well together and both are quite cheap. I rarely measure. I just give it a shake. The best thing to do is just give it a taste, and when it tastes right, it is right. For my next batch, I'm going to use some of the raspberries that I froze last year. I have this year's already coming in, and these are just extras. Most fruits will work pretty well for this. If you're using oranges, I'd think you'd need to add more sugar. Give your raspberries and syrup a good stir and turn the heat back on high. Once your raspberry syrup has nicely boiled, put it into another pot or a bowl and set it aside to cool. Now let's cut up that rhubarb. I have to tell you, this rhubarb was pretty old and tough. But I refuse to be beaten by rhubarb. I'm going to beat it. I found the solution, my old favorite pair of kitchen scissors. Return the syrup that you had saved to make rhubarb syrup out of to the pot and put your chopped up rhubarb in it. Give it a good stir and turn the heat back on high. Let it come to a full rolling boil and let the rhubarb cook until it's almost mushy. Now strain the juice out of the cooked rhubarb. This will be the rhubarb syrup that you put on your pancakes. Return the rhubarb mush to the pot. This is going to be your bonus. It's going to make jam that you can put on biscuits or even on pancakes. Add a cup of sugar to the rhubarb mush that you have in the pot. Once again, give it a good stir, set it on high, and bring it to a full rolling boil. Now let's package it all up and see what we've gotten for this small amount of time and effort. Well, here's our vanilla and lemon syrup. I think it could have been thicker and had maybe a little more sugar. I may even add some more to it later. Here's our raspberry syrup. I think it came out just about right. Here is the rhubarb syrup that was made from the cooked rhubarb drippings, as you recall. It looks about the way I wanted it too. Here is the jam that we made from the rhubarb pulp. Got quite a bit of it, actually. When you're living on the cheap and easy, you use what you have. I had raspberries and rhubarb growing in my yard. That and 7 cups of sugar, I think, gave me a pretty good haul that will certainly make it more pleasant to enjoy pancakes and waffles and biscuits and toast around here. What do you think? P. Sanf helped film that. S. Sanf narrated and performed in that.